remain neutral with everybody.
Hello, I'm Dr. Z, and this is my guide to surviving the zombie apocalypse. I'll be doing what is a zombie and survival tips for you know, surviving in the situation. First up, you know, what's a zombie? You know, it's a reanimated corpse that will that goes out and hunts the living for food for an unexplained reason. Okay, how to get rid of them? Destroy the brain or sever the head. Severing the head will keep the head active, so it's better to destroy the brain than just cut off the head, because the head can still get ya. And then if you get bit, you turn into one, and you don't want that.
I guess that's just always been a distance, you know. I mean, we both try to pretend it's not there, but it is.
So, okay, here's day one of the outbreak. You wake up and there's like, you hear moans and screams out inside, and then you hear something pounding at your door. You open up the door and here's a zombie. What do? Okay, the smart thing would, you have either two options. Well, actually, technically, three options. The first one, which would be the best one, is run away if you can. 2, fight the zombie, try not to get bit by, well, destroying the brain, so. Or 3, this is probably the worst option you can have, is lock yourself inside your house. Because sooner or later, they're going to get you. And the longer you're in a certain area, and if they know where you are, the more zombies will come and it'll be much harder to run. So I suggest getting out of town as soon as you can.
Well, it sucks that I'm not thin.
Though, if you can't get out of town and you can't leave your house, I'm afraid you'd have to, you know, lock your windows and doors, barricade them, and if you have upper floor access, I suggest you destroy your stairs and just leave like a ladder so you can go up and down the stairs if you have to.
There were times that I really considered it. I think I look quite fantastic.
Here's some tips if you have to stay inside your house for a while.
Do I look like a pimp?
Just as soon as it happens, you want to fill up every container that you can with water, because sooner or later, you know, the pumps are going to be turned off. They're going to turn off, you know, because there's no one really to maintain them. Also, I suggest getting something that can keep you entertained in the long run, because sooner or later the power is also going to go out. So, and unless you have a generator, it's going to be really boring. So I suggest keeping some books or something.
The guys in the lunchroom that'll come up behind bigger girls and be like,
okay,
oh,
so
well, I hope there's food enough for me.
Also, you want to make sure you have all your non-perishables and everything else you're gonna need, you know, up on the upper floor in case you have to get up there in a hurry. Like say they break in.
And so I think that we should try to get that issue out there. And if we can get a lot of support, then maybe we can,
on the topic of food,
get the campus to take notice.
Save the canned food and freeze-dried stuff till after you've gotten rid of the other food. Eat the perishables first.
To fight negative body image
and
on campus.
so I'm not saying eat it all in a hurry, but you want to eat that first, because the canned stuff and stuff like that is going to last a whole lot longer.
And I'm wanting to find out how I would go about doing that, getting everything started.
The basic process is that you can write up a constitution.
Also, you're going to want to keep the lights off and stay as quiet as possible, because
to the student senate.
It only takes one zombie to notice you for pretty much all of them to come towards you.
Might ask questions as well.
So you want to stay hidden. Detection equals infection. So that's a good way to remember it.
I am extraordinarily nervous about presenting to the student senate.
So
I am
quiet,
afraid of them
hidden,
thinking that it's just
and
about
hope for the
supporting
best.
an
Hopefully,
unhealthy
hope will
lifestyle.
come.
I want to stand
And
up for people like
if
me
not,
that nobody else was willing
sooner or
to
later
stand
you're going to have
up
to
for.
leave your place of refuge. And here's where the next topic comes in. On the run. Okay, so they've broken in, or you're running low on supplies, and you need to get out of there soon. I suggest going somewhere to where there won't be a lot of zombies, and there's plenty of natural resources. I would, on land-based areas near us, I would say somewhere up in the mountains, maybe Alaska if you can get there. Nice natural boundaries to keep them at bay for a while.
This is real. We do the work, we do the projects, we're using the tools. But that's the thing, man.
Also, if you have to stay in town though,
and I just hope he's not
I'd suggest your nearest, mall or military base or warehouse or school, because those places are built to last for a long time. And most of them have a decent amount of supplies for a pretty long time. Especially, like, say, if it's just you and maybe a couple other people.
It just looked horrendous.
Yeah, because that would last a while. That would last a long while.
It's okay, man. Look, here's
So,
first of all, you're gonna be missed. I know you want to
so
be there.
this is not the best solution
So I'm gonna make sure I see it. So Ed,
survive, but
stuck in the
it's
hospital,
better than having
the
to
Thomas
be
family's
trapped
about to
inside
come
your
home. I
home.
know how much he wants to see this family, see their house.
Also,
so I brought a laptop so you can kind of see everything.
Though some people may not recommend this, but I would suggest keeping as many people as you can.
It would be great if the project,
But not like hundreds of them, but like a good amount of people to where
it just needs
you can you can watch over your new place, and
it's bigger than furniture, it's bigger than a piece of art, it's
you have some extra security.
There's a lot of stuff gone into it. People from 9/11, past and present conflicts with Marines, the guys who were helping me.
I would suggest no more than 15 people, because any more would probably really slow down or use up all the resources super
What
quick.
it represents and what the people fight for and believe in. I'm going to
One
be
of
very
your
proud for the day that I get to call myself an American, because I can't feel left out at home
Okay,
with my wife and son, that they're already American.
And here's some. Those are basically the best,
Very proud of that.
best land-based areas. If you want to take to the water, and you want to be a stationary area, an oil rig or a deserted island, well, an island out in somewhere up in the tropicals, out in the which I would say would be a good place to go, because zombies can't swim, and it'd take years for them to find you, even under like miles and miles and miles of sea.
Doing the booths yesterday and just going from booth to booth, people would come up to me and ask for an autograph.
Okay. Oil rigs are pretty good since they're very they're high above the water. They have a whole bunch of supplies there. Plenty of fuel. Though I would suggest if you got there, I'd shut down the oil drilling, because you never know, because one good mistake could blow up the whole thing. Unless you got people that are working there that know what they're doing, but even then, there's a good risk that something could go horribly wrong. Another factor though.
Keep machines working.
Oh yeah, but
planes, cars.
Well, cars
as a weapon.
Well, fires.
Zombie flame.
Actually, fire isn't really recommended for zombies.
They burn. It's just
yeah, but it takes a long time. It actually takes quite a while for a human carcass to burn up. And during that time,
it doesn't take much.
I know.
Before they're incapacitated.
They'll keep on going until they're charred bone. But even then again, a flaming zombie. I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna have to cut us off and continue with part 2.